Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we're tackling 10 math puzzles that'll test your logic and creativity. We're talking about the kind of puzzles that make you think, wait, how is that even possible? Pause the video after each puzzle to try and solve it and let me know in the comments how many you got right. Are you ready to flex those mental muscles? Let's dive in. Our first puzzle is a classic brain teaser called the missing dollar riddle. It's a story that has puzzled many and left people scratching their heads in confusion. Picture this. 3 friends decide to split the cost of a hotel room. They are on a trip and want to share the expenses equally. The room is $30, so each of them chips in $10. They hand over the total amount to the hotel clerk. The clerk realizes he overcharged them and refunds $5. He quickly decides to correct his mistake. The bellhop, tasked with returning the money, pockets $2 and gives each friend $1 back. This way, each friend gets a small refund. So each friend effectively paid $9. They start to calculate their expenses to ensure everything adds up. $9 times 3 is $27. They are now trying to figure out where the remaining dollar went. Add the $2 the bellhop kept, and you get $29. This calculation seems to make the dollar disappear. So where did the missing dollar go? This question leaves everyone baffled and searching for answers. The mistake is adding the bellhop's $2 to the $27 the friends paid. This is where the confusion lies. The $27 already includes the $2 the bellhop kept. This realization clears up the misunderstanding. The hotel received $25 and the bellhop pocketed $2. This accounts for the entire amount. That adds up to the original $27 the friends paid. The math now makes sense. The missing dollar never existed, it's just a trick of the mind. This classic riddle teaches us to be careful with our calculations. Let's step into the world of game shows with the Monty Hall problem. Imagine you're a contestant with 3 doors. One has a car, the other 2 have goats. You pick a door, say door 1. The host, Monty Hall, opens door 3 to reveal a goat. He offers you a choice. Stick with door 1 or switch to door 2. Switching doors significantly increases your chances of winning the car. Initially you had a 1/3 chance of picking the car. When Monty opens a door to reveal a goat, the 2/3 probability shifts to the remaining door. By switching, you double your chances of winning. It's a reminder that sometimes, the counterintuitive solution is the most logical one. Let's dive into the birthday paradox. How many people do you need in a room to have a 50% chance that at least 2 share the same birthday? Most guess around 100. Surprisingly, you only need 23 people. The key lies in understanding how probabilities multiply. With 23 people, you have 253 possible pairings. Each pairing represents another chance for a birthday match. So, the next time you're in a room with more than 23 people, remember the birthday paradox. Explore the Fibonacci sequence, a pattern that appears everywhere in nature. It starts with 0 and 1, and each subsequent number is the sum of the 2 preceding ones. Take any 10 consecutive numbers from the Fibonacci sequence, add them up and divide by 11. The result is always a whole number, another number in the Fibonacci sequence. This isn't just a coincidence, it's a testament to the inherent mathematical beauty of the Fibonacci sequence. The sequence is full of hidden relationships and patterns. It's a reminder that the universe often speaks to us in the language of mathematics. Enter the mind-bending realm of infinity with the infinite hotel paradox. Imagine a hotel with an infinite number of rooms, all occupied. A new guest arrives, and the manager asks each guest to move to the room number that's double their current room number. This creates a vacancy in all the odd-numbered rooms. The new guest can now check into room 1. The infinite hotel paradox highlights the strange nature of infinity. Infinity can never be full because you can always add more. It forces us to rethink our traditional understanding of concepts like full and empty. Get ready for the 2 trains riddle. 2 trains, each traveling at 50 kilometers per hour, are 100 kilometers apart. A bird flies from one train to the other at 120 kilometers per hour. The bird continues this back and forth journey until the trains meet. The key is to realize that the bird's flight time is the same as the time it takes for the trains to collide. The trains will collide in 1 hour. The bird flying at 120 kilometers per hour for 1 hour will have traveled 120 kilometers. Sometimes the simplest solution is the most elegant one. Time to channel your inner detective with the 4-digit lock puzzle. This is not just any ordinary lock, it's a test of your logical thinking and problem-solving skills. Are you ready to dive into the mystery and crack the code? Imagine a 4-digit lock with these clues. Each clue will bring you closer to the solution, but only if you can decipher the hidden meanings behind the numbers. 682. One digit is correct and in the wrong position. This means you have a piece of the puzzle, but it's not quite in the right place yet. 614. One digit is correct and in the right position. Now you're getting warmer. One of these numbers is exactly where it should be. 206. Two digits are correct, but in the wrong positions. This clue is crucial. It tells you that you have two correct numbers, but they need to be rearranged. 738. All digits are incorrect. This is a dead end, but it's just as important. It eliminates three possibilities. 380. One digit is correct, but in the wrong position. Another piece of the puzzle falls into place, but it's still not quite right. From 738, we know 7, 3, and 8 are not in the code. This narrows down our options significantly. Comparing 682 and 614, 6 must be correct, but not in the first position. This is a key insight. From 206, 2 and 0 are in the code, but in the wrong positions. This tells us more about where these numbers should not be. Combining this with 682, 2 is not in the third position. We're getting closer to the correct sequence. 0 is not in the second position, so it must be in the fourth position. This is a major breakthrough. The code ends in 0 and has 6 and 2 in some order. We're almost there. From 380, 0 is not in the third position. This confirms our earlier deduction. From 614, 6 is not in the first position. This final clue helps us place the remaining numbers. The only possible order for 6 and 2 is 26. The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together. The final code is 2610. Congratulations, you've cracked the 4-digit lock puzzle. The exponential lily pad, a lesson in doubling time. Imagine a lily pad that doubles in size every day. It takes 30 days to cover the entire pond. On which day is it covering half the pond? The answer is day 29. Since the lily pad doubles in size every day, it must have been covering half the pond on day 29. This puzzle illustrates the power of exponential growth. It's a concept that applies to everything from population growth to the spread of information. Exponential growth can sneak up on us quickly. Time is burning. The rope timer challenge. Imagine you have two ropes, each taking exactly 1 hour to burn completely. The ropes don't burn at a consistent rate. Your challenge is to measure out exactly 45 minutes using only these two ropes and a lighter. Here's the solution. 1. Light both ends of rope 1 and one end of rope 2 simultaneously. 1. When rope 1 burns completely, exactly 30 minutes will have passed. 1. Immediately light the other end of rope 2. 1. Rope 2 will now burn out in 15 minutes. 30 minutes, rope 1, plus 15 minutes, rope 2, equals 45 minutes. This puzzle showcases the power of thinking outside the box. Use the properties of objects in unconventional ways to solve a problem. It's a classic example of creative problem solving. Sometimes the solution is right in front of us, we just need to look at it from a different angle. Liquid logic, the 3-container puzzle. Imagine you have 3 containers of different sizes, each with a unique capacity. Container A, 8-liter capacity, full. This is your largest container, brimming with liquid. Container B, 5-liter capacity, empty. This medium-sized container is completely empty. Container C, 3-liter capacity, empty. The smallest of the 3, also empty. Your goal is to measure out exactly 4 liters of liquid using only these 3 containers. It may sound simple, but it requires a bit of strategic thinking. Here's how to solve it. Follow these steps carefully. 1. Pour the liquid from container A into container B until container B is full. This will transfer 5 liters from container A to container B. This leaves 3 liters in container A. 2. Empty container B. Now, container B is ready for the next step. 1. Pour the 3 liters from container A into container B. Container A is now empty, and container B has 3 liters. 1. Fill container A completely, 8 liters. This step resets container A to its full capacity. 1. Pour liquid from container A into container B until container B is full. Since container B already has 3 liters, it will only take 2 more liters to fill it. This will use 2 liters from container A, leaving 6 liters in container A. 6. Empty container B. Container B is now empty again. 1. Pour the 6 liters from container A into container B. Container A is now empty and container B has 6 liters. 1. Fill container C completely, 3 liters. This step ensures container C is full. 1. Pour liquid from container C into container B until container B is full. Since container B already has 6 liters, it will only take 2 more liters to fill it. This will use 2 liters from container C, leaving 1 liter in container C. 10. Empty container B. Container B is now empty again. 1. Pour the 1 liter from container C into container B. Container C is now empty, and container B has 1 liter. 1. Pour the 3 liters from container A into container B. Container A is now empty, and container B has 4 liters. You now have exactly 4 liters in container B. Congratulations, you've successfully solved the puzzle. This puzzle demonstrates the power of systematic problem solving. By breaking down the problem into smaller steps, you can tackle even the most complex challenges. Remember, when faced with a difficult task, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. This approach can help you find solutions more effectively and efficiently. Wow, that was intense. We explored missing dollars, outfoxed game show hosts, delved into the mysteries of infinity, and even manipulated time with burning ropes. If you enjoyed this mental workout, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future puzzle adventures. Let me know in the comments below which puzzle was your favorite and how many you managed to solve. Until next time, keep those minds sharp and keep on puzzling.